All right, so share this right now because I'm going to tell you guys how you can get some free Nitrojam tickets. I am actually at Ancira, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram. That's a mouthful. And I'm going to show you a little bit of the cars as I'm going inside. I'm going to actually talk to April about this awesome, fast, and furious sales event that they have going on this entire month. We're actually partnering with them on some events that we have coming up, so we're going to talk about that a little bit. But probably most of you guys just want to know how you can get these free Nitrojam tickets, so we'll chime in with that. Please share it so a lot of people can see this and see some of the partnerships and the things that we're doing to build our entire audience with the entire Raceway and the marketing that we're doing and the partnerships we're creating, because it really is important to do these kinds of things and being out there in the community. So I'm going to walk you guys in, and hopefully we'll start building a little audience here. I'm going to turn this around so you can see a little bit about what they have here. If you've never been to this place, they have this is just their front lot of cars. It's right off, I think you guys call it Hubner. Call it Hubner because I have a friend that's got the same name. You can't miss this place. It's ginormous. And they've been a big supporter of the track since we reopened, and it's been really exciting to be working with them. And you got to see one of the cars they have in here. This weekend we actually have our ACLX badge of honor on Friday. So ACLX is the Mopar car club that is part of Ancira, Alamo City LX. And so they'll be out there racing. So if you have a Mopar, you can come out for that. And then Saturday we have Nitrojam. So I'm gonna bring you in and show you some of these cool cars they have in here. So, all right. Looks like April's got hers started. She's
already started, Ian. I'm starting without you.
All right, I'm gonna hand this off to Jared.
By the way, okay. It's trying to reconnect. Let me see.
All right, so this is actually a replica of the car that you'll see in Fast 8 coming up. And that was the inspiration for doing this entire sales event, and also the inspiration for us to do our Fast and Furious Marathon on April 8th. So that's going to be coming up right around the corner. That event, mark your calendars, because we have roll racing, we have drag racing, we have drifting, we have a car show, we have a dyno coming out. We're going to do a dyno competition, and we also have a celebrity, and it's a celebrity that's been in...
It's not me. It's not me.
It's a celebrity that's actually been in multiple of the Fast and Furious.
Well, we're doing a double Facebook Live here, my Facebook and your Facebook. For those of those folks on mine that don't know something like, what's a dyno roll? Can you tell me what that is?
a dyno competition.
Or dyno competition,
it's a
right?
Roll racing.
It's a roll racing.
We're gonna get
dyno.
April out to
we need to get there.
She's gonna race this on Friday night. She was just telling me. Right.
So maybe. So the dyno competition's about horsepower.
Yeah. So basically, what we do is you load up your car onto a machine that actually plugs into your wheels, whether it's front wheel or rear wheel drive car, and actually measures how much power your engine is putting out to the wheel. So you have all the factory specs that you see, but that's usually at the crank. So you don't actually get how much you get to the ground.
So if you're checking this vehicle out right here, and you had it out there, and it has the capability of 707 horsepower, would that show up on the thing, or is it just you only have so much time?
Well, they'll do multiple polls, and we're going to do a competition to see who gets the most amount of horsepower. That, I mean, we'd have to put on there to see, because this has some work done to it. So
yeah, that's
it
true.
might put out significantly more than that. You know, there's always a little bit of loss from the engine to the wheel, but if they put some work into it.
Okay, so if my Facebook Live folks want to come out to the San Antonio Raceway and check this out, you may have mentioned on yours, it's April 8th.
April 8th.
From noon till
midnight.
Till midnight.
So 12 hours of fun.
Okay, and I was like, I don't come out there because I've got 2 little kids. You have what out there?
Sandbox. We have bouncy castles. We have, we actually have tricycle racing for the kids. And we do all kinds of different events. Like this weekend we have Nitrojam, and we have these fire dancers that come out, and they actually dance, and they have like these big wands of fire, but then they'll end up hanging out with the kids. They're super good with the kids in their costumes.
Right.
Kids love that stuff. So.
Okay, so come in a little closer, Adrian, so they can see this vehicle that we put together by Extreme Outfitters, and it's sort of because the Fate of the Furious is coming out. It's coming out April 14th, but you know what? We're both going to give you a chance to come out and see it April 13th with all of us here at Ancira Chrysler Jeep Dodge, some folks from San Antonio Raceway, How do they have a chance to win the tickets if they go to San Antonio Raceway?
So we actually have, well, Ancira has been actually rented out a whole entire theater so that car enthusiasts could actually come and see the movie together, which is cool because it's fun to go with your friends, but now you go with this whole auto community. So I think that's really awesome. So we've got 20 of those tickets, and you can get them at the event on the 8th. We'll be giving some away, but if you pre-enter, we're gonna do a drawing or pre-register and buy tickets for the Fast and Furious Marathon on the 8th, then you'll actually be able to be entered to possibly win them.
What's the website for that?
That is at saraceway.com.
Easy enough.
And yeah, you just look at the events and you'll be able to get to
Okay, so we actually also have a contest here because we're having the Fate of the Furious Fast and Furious sales event nationwide at the Chrysler Jeep Dodge stores. So actually, if you go to our Facebook page, Ancira CJDR, that's right, Ancira CJDR, there's a chance on there to win. We're giving away tickets every single day. Are we still streaming here, Adrian? We haven't disconnected, have we? Okay. So you can go to our Facebook page, and we're giving away tickets every single day for the April 13th, our personal premiere in our own theater. You're gonna catch it before anybody else. So check it out there. We've got one more giveaway, right?
Yeah, and actually, and if you're watching on the San Antonio Raceway page, that Facebook page is already tagged in the main post there, so you can click on that when you're done watching this. You don't want to miss the rest of this information, and you can go right on there and post those comments and enter to win the tickets there. So this Friday we actually have ACLX is coming out. That's the Mopar Car Club here in Alamo City, and they'll be doing their own race. You actually have time to get your Mopar if you don't have one already and race this weekend. So I'm going to introduce you to Jared at the end of this so you can see who can hook you up with that stuff. And the other giveaway here is actually Saturday night we have Nitrojam tickets. And if you don't know what Nitrojam is, you got jet cars. You've got Promons, which are like super fast cars, the things you played with at Matchbox cars. We got Nitro Funny cars. We got Fuel Altereds. We got the Southwest Superchargers coming out, and we've got the Fire Dancers that I mentioned earlier coming out this weekend. So you'll see multiple cars going on the whole entire quarter mile, spitting fire. It's
and that's this weekend.
That's this Saturday.
This Saturday. We're going to throw back to Jared here in a second, right, to tell us how you can win that, or are we going to tell him? Are we going to force Jared to be on live Facebook?
I think Jared should come on over here and tell. Do you have the tickets over here?
There he goes. Jared's being
these are the tickets.
Come on, Jared. Let's yes.
Come on.
So this is Jared Ashley. Give him a like, give him some love.
He's literally my VIP manager, literally. Like I call him my VIP manager.
If it wasn't for him, there would not be a sponsorship by Ancira over here. He makes it happen like consistently, and his director actually told me this. If it wasn't for Jared hustling and making this stuff happen, it wouldn't happen. So here's 4 tickets to, oh my gosh, you're blowing up on likes.
Awesome.
Yeah, you haven't even spoke yet.
Because I'm very nervous.
So these 4 tickets, how can they win? How can somebody win one of those 4 tickets?
Pretty easy. The first 4 people that show up for a test drive and mention that you saw this on either Ian or April's post, I will hand you a ticket after you get back from your test drive of car of choice. Test drive, mention the Facebook post, and you get a ticket.
And look at this. If you have a kid that's under 12, they're free. You don't even need these tickets. So this is like 4 adult tickets, and bring your kids under 12 for free. So that's awesome.
I take advantage of that as many times as I possibly can.
You got the dozen kids now?
We have 6 right now.
This is like $80 value right here.
It's an $80 value for me.
That's awesome. Thank you, Jared. All right, so come in, ask for those Nitro passes. It'll be great. Hey, I want to give you a quick tour of this car. So come look at our car. We worked hard. It's supposed to be a replica of actually the vehicle that will be in the Fate of the Furious. So it looks pretty good. Jared, tell me again, what year is the Fate of the Furious car?
The Ice Charger is a 1970-71
1970-71 Charger is what's driven in the Fate of the Furious, and it looks pretty much like this one. But this is a little bit faster, we think, because of the 707 horsepower Hellcat wheels. But you can see it's totally been redone with a matte finish on the outside. These are not the wheels that came with it at all. Of course, we had to make these wheels a little bit nicer. What did you say these wheels were, Jared?
Nietzsche.
Nietzsche wheels that we've got on this vehicle. So it's pretty neat. It's pretty great. We made the A on it there, like the Mopar M. You can see that. That's our That's our Mopar A, if you will, for this Challenger. So if you want to come see this Challenger, it'll be out there at the San Antonio Raceway on April 8th. If you want to enter to win tickets to go April 13th to see it before anybody else does, the Fate of the Furious, you can go to our Facebook page and see Ancira CJDR. We'll be giving away tickets every single day. You can also go to the event on April 8th, register there. You can also go to saraceway.com. You can register there by getting tickets pre-event. There's so many ways you can get these tickets. Come check it out. Don't forget the 4 tickets to Nitro this weekend just by saying, hey, we saw your post and I'd like to test drive something. Doesn't have to be this one. It can be, you know, anything. Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, whatever you've got. Ian, thank you so much. We are so happy to be partners with you. You'll see the big Ancira sign. We are so lucky that you asked us to be partners because we just love everything that you're doing out there.
Yeah, and you guys do so much for the community. You don't just have this dealership, you have a ton of dealerships. You've been in the car world forever, and you have expertise more than probably any other dealership out there in every single brand.
Aww.
So if you guys got to come out here, talk to Jared. He can link you up with whatever kind of car you need, and come check out his car is going to be here on display. You can get your Nitrojam tickets. This will actually be at the Raceway this Friday for that Mopar event. But seriously, come test drive a car and see if you can get something to race this weekend, because there's a pretty cool Jeep out there that's I think what does that run? The SRT, it's SRT4?
SRT4?
The Jeep?
That one right there?
Oh, it's right next to us.
Voila.
That,
Apple has one.
those things have been running 13 in the quarter mile. It's all-wheel drive, sport utility. It's pretty awesome to see them big old heavy things scoot down the track.
I'm pretty sure I saw Apple running 12s, and he actually also customized his to be a Judge Dredd car. So, you know, check out Extreme Outfitters. They did this vehicle, and they've done a ton for you guys. They do really great work. You'll be able to talk to them this Friday as well. So,
Did you say Apple?
Apple, yeah.
From Comic-Con?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I'm meeting him after this.
Let's just do a quick tease, really quick. Apple from Comic-Con. We are lucky enough to be partners with those guys as well. And this year we're coming out. I mean, we've had a Ninja Turtle vehicle, we've had an Iron Man vehicle, we've had what was it? The Rhino,
Rocksteady.
A Rocksteady Jeep. This year, Wonder Woman Jeep. Wonder Woman Jeep is coming. Wait till you guys see it when it comes out. I'm really excited. Thank you, Ian, so much. It's so good to see you.
Thank you so much. Yes.
And we'll see you soon with the kids, the Raceway.
Yes, absolutely.
April
Thank you
8th.
guys.
Thanks.